Honorable Minister for Home Affairs.
Madam Speaker, the government is deeply concerned about the recent flash floods and expresses sympathy for all affected families. Immediate relief and rehabilitation measures have been initiated in coordination with the state governments. Under the National Disaster Management Authority, advanced earlier schemes have been released and long-term planning is underway to minimize the impact of such natural calamities in the future.
Next question, question number 108, Mr. Basawa.
Honorable Speaker, through you, I wish to ask the ruling government, despite the tall claims of inclusive development, our tribal communities continue to face displacement, lack of appropriate steps are being taken to ensure their rights and dignity of our tribal citizens.
Honorable Minister for Tribal Affairs.
Honorable Speaker, the government gives highest priority to welfare empowerment of tribal communities. Under the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, several flagship programs are being implemented, including Pradhanamantri Vandhan Yojana, Ekalavya Model Residences committed to ensure that our tribal brothers and sisters are active partners in India's growth story.
Question number 109, Ms. V. Akshara.
Honorable Speaker, through you, I wish to draw the attention of the House to the growing concern, the alarming rise in screen time among school children. Reports show that children are spending over 6 to 8 hours daily on phones, laptops, leading to declining concentration, poor eyesight and mental health issues. Despite repeated warnings from the health experts, there is no clear national policy or awareness program from the government to regulate or guide digital usage. My question is to time, especially during online learning, and promote physical activity and mental well-being in our schools.
Honorable Minister of Education.
The government is fully acknowledging the concern raised by the honourable member to address the issue of excessive screen time among the school children. We have already issued several measures to all schools under the digital education under National Education Policy NEP 2020, recommending physical activities. The government is committed to ensuring that the technology empowers education and not replaces the human touch in learning.
Yes, please.
Madam Speaker, I want to ask the ruling government that what steps they have taken to ban the social media apps such as Instagram, Snapchat and others, whereas children below the age of 15 years are still using these apps without any knowledge of being trapped or exposed to the world. In this regard, few countries have already banned these apps, but I clearly see that this ruling government has completely failed to do so.
Minister of Education, do you have any answer for this?
Yes, Madam Speaker, we ensure that this government is going to pass a bill by forming a committee.
Now the question hour is over. No more questions, please. Ms. Manmay.
Madam, a serious breach of privilege has been committed by the leading newspaper of Telangana. While commenting on the recommendations of Public Accounts Committee, the newspaper has attributed dishonest motives, and I have requested you to allow me to raise a question on that matter now.
Ms. Manmay, have you given notice of it earlier? You may give due notice along with a copy of newspaper, and I shall consider it. You cannot spring a surprise on me like this.
I have already given the notice of it at 10 a.m. today.
It will be examined when it comes to me, and I shall consider it. Let you know my decision. Now, papers to be laid. Honorable Minister of Home Affairs.
Madam Speaker, I request to lay on the table a copy of the Ministry of the Home Affairs. Sashastra Seema Bal, Combatized Engineering and Tradesman Cadre of Group C post. Recruitment rules of 2025 published in notification number GSR 524 in Gazette of India dated 1st August 2025, created check post under the section of Land Ports Authority of India's Act 2010.
Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highway.
Madam, I beg to lay on the table a copy of Inland Vessels Amendment Rules 2025 and the annual report for 2023-24 to the National Highway Authority of India.
SO 155E, published in Gazette dated that 2nd April, entrusting the restrictions mentioned therein of a new national highway number 21A in the state of Telangana. A copy of review by the Government of Working National Highway Authority of India, New Delhi, for the year 2023-24. Statement showing reasons for delay.
Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change.
Today on the table, a copy of Annual Report of Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun for the years 2023-2024, along with audited accounts. A copy of the review by the Government of Working of Wildlife Institute of India, Dehradun for years 2023-2024. Statement showing reasons for delay.
General to report the message from Upper Chamber of Youth Parliament.
So, I have to report the following message received from the Secretary of Upper Chamber of the Youth Parliament. It is the bill that Government passed in the last session has been rectified and is ready to be sent for President's approval.
Honorable members, I have an announcement. On my own and behalf of the honorable members of the House, I have a great pleasure in extending a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Milton Dick Labor, Minister of Australian Parliament, and the honorable members of Australian Parliamentary Delegation who are added member of the representatives of the Monash, Ralph Babbitt, member of the Senate for Victoria. It is a very high-powered delegation. The delegation arrived on 10 November 2025. Now they are seated in a special box. We wish them a happy and fruitful stay in our country. We also convey a warm greetings and very best wishes through them to their monarch, the Prime Minister of Australia, and the Australian Parliament, the government-friendly people of Australia. I call opposition member to call the attention for the Minister of Agriculture.
जमीन जल चुकी है, आसमान बाकी है, सूखे कुएं में इम्तिहान बाकी है। वो जो खेतों की मोड़ पर उदास बैठे हैं, उनके आंखों में अभी ईमान बाकी है। बादलें बरस जाना समय पर, इस बार किसी का मकान गिरवी तो किसी का लगान बाकी है। The new laws are detrimental to our farmers. The contentious reforms will lose around the sale, pricing and shortage of farm produce. The rules that have protected India's government from an uncertain market for decades.
Minister of Agriculture, please.
Speaker, farmers are mostly small or marginal. 16% of them own less than 1 hectare of land. More than the half of the farmers do not have enough to sell India's foray into contract. Farming has been patchy working, mainly for a few commodities in a limited geographies.
Ms. Suhasini.
Honorable Speaker, not surprisingly for a large number of farmers, income is dwindling. According to 2025, the economic survey, the average annual income of a farmer's family is more than half of the India. A state provided at 20,000 rupees as a guarantee support, making it a legal right for a farmer, and they should be extended to cover a wide range of crops.
Ms. Sahasra.
Madam Speaker, for long, farmers have sold their crops in thousands or government-related wholesale markets or mandis across the country. They are run by committees made up of farmers, often large landowners, traders and commission agents who act as middlemen for brokering sales, organizing storage, transport and even financing deals. We request the Minister of Agriculture to give her explanation of new farm laws and the motive behind it to serve the rich. We cannot undermine the pain of farmers.
Minister of Agriculture, please.
Honorable Speaker, freedom is about actual viable choices. Choices that you can realize. Don't we need to think on this issue is ultimate sufferer. It's our duty to provide him all opportunities to progress and to prosper. It's a duty of my government to connect the local farmers to the world. There has been imbalance between domestic demand and supply due to the poor state of market supply. Thus, to the new farm laws, these markets would be liberalized and more favorable to the agriculture growth.
Finally, I would say that new farmers produce trade commerce, promotion and facilitation. At 2025, new farmers will ensure a better prices to the farmers and a better deal for the consumers.
किसानों का विकास है देश का विकास, किसानों की उन्नति तो देश की प्रगति। किसानों के हित में काम कीजिए और किसानों का जीवन बेहतर बनाइए। किसानों का विकास तो देश का विकास। The reforms have generated optimism for India to become a global power in agriculture and powerhouse of global food supply. The reforms carry the seeds for farmers' prosperity and transformation of the rural economy. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.
Honorable Minister of Labour to introduce the bill.
Madam, I beg to move for the leave to introduce a bill further to amend the Employees Provident Funds and the Miscellaneous Acts in the 1952 and the Indian Penal Code.
That the leave be granted to introduce a bill further to amend Employees Provident Funds and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952 and the Indian Penal Code. Those who are in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those who are against it, please say no. No. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. Leave is granted.
Madam, I introduce the bill.
Now the House will take up consideration for National Sports Development Bill 2025 that has already been introduced in the last session. Sports Minister, please.
National Sports Development Bill 2025। धूप में निकलो, घटाओ में नहा कर देखो। धूप में निकलो, घटाओ में नहा कर देखो। जिंदगी क्या है, किताबों को हटा कर देखो। I have great pleasure and privilege to take a consideration on National Sports Development Bill 2025. It will be milestone and new chapter in the history of sexual harassment of women in sports to constitute and establish a sports dispute settlement, an appellate tribunal to hear appeals and adequate disputes relating to sports and matters connected with or incidental thereto. Federation shall comply with provisions of this Act, while athletic competitions selecting natural teams or individual athletes who represent India in international athlete competitions without prejudice generality of the provisions contained in the subsection. The Sports Authority of India shall perform all or any of the functions, namely 3. Holding preparatory coaching camps for the national teams for individual athletes, including National Sports Federation from time to time for promotions and development of sports. 4. The Sports Authority of India should submit annually the detailed report to the central government for causing it to be laid before each house of the Parliament. 5A. The National Anti-Doping Agency shall function as the apex body in the problems in the arena of sports. Now I move the National Sports Development Bill 2025 to be taken into consideration.
Motion moved, Miss Navya.
माननीय समर्थन करती हूँ क्योंकि हमारे देश में जो राष्ट्रीय स्तर की टीम है उन्हें अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर तक खेलने के लिए प्रशिक्षण की आवश्यकता है, जिसका प्रावधान इस बिल में है। इस बिल से खेलों में जो विवाद होता है उनका निपटारा करने के लिए एपेलेट स्पोर्ट्स ट्रिब्यूनल का प्रावधान है, जो किसी भी प्रकार का सही निपटारा करने में सहायक होगा। इस बिल से खेल संघों में वित्तीय अनियमितताओं को रोकने के लिए उनके बजट के अंक के इशारा का प्रावधान है, जिससे अनियमितताओं को रोकने के लिए सहायता मिलेगी। इसलिए मैं इस बिल का समर्थन करती हूँ।
Miss Nandini.
Madam Speaker, I strongly favor this bill for the development of sports activities in our country due to following reasons. 1. Since it helps to promote sportsmen to win medals in international games and Olympic games. 2. This bill will help to eradicate and political influences of performance. So, I favor this bill.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं इस बिल का विरोध करती हूँ क्योंकि राष्ट्र स्तर पर प्रशिक्षण मिलने के बावजूद भी हमारे खिलाड़ी तथा एथलीट ओलंपिक में अपना अच्छा प्रदर्शन नहीं दे पा रहे हैं। तो क्या वे इस बिल के पास हो जाने से अच्छा प्रदर्शन दे पाएंगे? अगर नहीं तो इस बिल का क्या औचित्य है? क्या इस बिल के पास हो जाने से महिला खिलाड़ियों का जो शोषण हो रहा है और मित्रभाव का बोलबाला है, तो क्या उसको रोकने के लिए इस बिल में कोई प्रावधान है? सभी माननीय सदस्यगण भली भांति जानते हैं आईपीएल यानी भारतीय प्रीमियर लीग के विभिन्न मैचों के दौरान स्पोर्ट फिक्सिंग, मैच फिक्सिंग तथा सट्टेबाजी बहुत बड़े पैमाने पर हुई, जिससे बहुत से क्रिकेट खिलाड़ी गिरफ्तार भी हुए। सट्टेबाजी में तो राजस्थान रॉयल और चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स के प्रशंसकों तथा बीसीसीआई प्रमुख के दामाद की संलिप्तता पाई गई। क्या यह बिल में इस तरह की स्पोर्ट फिक्सिंग, मैच फिक्सिंग तथा सट्टेबाजी को रोकने का कारगर होगा? मुझे तो इस पर संदेह है। अतः इस बिल को इस तरह प्रभावी बनाकर पास किया जाए तो अच्छा होगा।
मिस सुहासिनी।
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं इस बिल से पूरी तरह से सहमत नहीं हूँ। इस बिल में यह प्रावधान है कि ड्रग लेने वाले खिलाड़ियों को रोका जाएगा, परंतु इस बात की क्या गारंटी है कि ड्रग लेने वाले खिलाड़ियों को जा सकेगा? और यह बिल लागू होने के बाद ड्रग लेने वाले खिलाड़ियों के खिलाफ कोई कानूनी कार्रवाई होगी? इस बारे में इस बिल में कोई उल्लेख नहीं है। इस बिल में यह भी प्रावधान है कि कोई भी मंत्री इस खेल संघ का अध्यक्ष नहीं बनेगा, और इस बिल में यह भी होना चाहिए कि कोई भी राजनीतिक खेल संघ का अध्यक्ष नहीं बनेगा, जिससे राजनीतिक प्रभाव खेल पर ना पड़े। हाल ही में हुए भारतीय प्रीमियर लीग में विकाय, अनियमितता और दंगलाई सामने आए। क्या यह बिल उन्हें रोक पाएगा? ये बिल हमारे खिलाड़ियों के प्रदर्शन को सुधारने तथा अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर को जीतने की गारंटी देगा? यदि नहीं तो इस बिल का क्या फायदा? क्या यह बिल विभिन्न खेल सूचना के आधार 205 के तहत ला पाएगा? ये बिल जिससे पार्लियामेंट्री में पॉजिटिव निश्चित की जा सके।
Honorable Prime Minister.
Respected Speaker, Madam, having agreed with the content and provision of National Sports Development Bill 2025, I endorse this bill as a step to uplift sports and games in our country. It has an adequate provision to eliminate of all the unethical practices, including doping, fraud of age, and sexual harassment in sports. It emphasizes on providing international level coaching and other facilities to all the national teams as well as the individual players with a view to end the drought of medals in Olympic, Asian Games and Commonwealth Games Federation. That is why I humbly request all the members of the House to support this bill and get it passed with remarkable majority.
Miss Askia.
Honorable Speaker, I am disagreeing with some provisions of proposed bill, which could help in the development of sports in this bill. This bill cannot prevent the financial irregularities which is presently going on in different sport federations, including BCCI, Bharatiya Cricket Control Board, Indian Olympic Association and Indian Hockey as concerned. Can this bill in its present form prevent such regular? That's why once again I express unsatisfaction with this bill.
Yes, please.
We firmly reject this bill because it ignores the growing threats of online betting. During this IPL season, thousands of youths have lost their money in these acts, and some tragic cases have even led to suicides. Do you really think that by just passing this bill will end corruption and protect our youth? Without any clear provisions to stop online betting, this bill is incomplete and ineffective. We firmly reject it. We don't want this bill to be passed.
Please take your seat.
Reject it. We just don't want this bill to be passed.
Please maintain the decorum of the House. Opposition leader, what was
I'm surprised too, madam.
We have to maintain the decorum of the House, sir.
Yes, Madam Speaker.
Minister for Sports.
माननीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैंने माननीय सदस्य द्वारा इस बिल के संबंध में व्यक्त की गई आपत्तियों व संदेह को ध्यानपूर्वक में सुना था। मैं आपके माध्यम से सभी सामान्य सदस्यों को आश्वस्त करता हूं कि यह बिल इन सभी आपत्तियों और संदेहों का निराकरण करेगा, खरा उतरेगा। नंबर 4, खेल संघों का बजट तथा कार्य प्रणाली में पारदर्शिता लाने के लिए बीसीसीआई से सहित सब खेल संघों को सूचना के अधिक 205 के अंतर्गत लाने का प्रावधान इस बिल में है। नंबर 5, अतः सभी माननीय सदस्यों से मेरा निवेदन है कि इस बिल का तहे दिल से स्वागत करते हुए इसे सदन से बहुमत से पारित करवाएं।
Question is that the bill to improve performance of a player and develop sports in our country at par with international standard be taken into consideration. Those who are in favor will please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against it, please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Now, the question is that clause 2(7) stand part of the bill. Those are in favor will please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against it, please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Clause 2(7) stand part of the bill. Now, the question is, the clause 1, the enacting formula and the title stand part of the bill. Those in favor will please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against it may please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Minister of Sports.
Madam, I move the bill be passed.
Motion moved that the bill is passed. Those in favor may please say aye.
Aye.
Those who are against it, please say no. I think the ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted and the bill is passed. Now the House is adjourned to meet again on 17 November 2025 date.
Everyone, Dr. Shivrao sir, our chairman sir, and respected Rama ma'am, our director ma'am. So it's our honor that they are over here. It's a great privilege for us, each and every one over here. So over here, I would like to give a word of thanks for each and every one, mainly the students who have been participated over here, all our grade 8, 9th and 10th students. Really, they have given their great efforts over here, and ultimately, the parents who have supported them onto this stage. So I really request our ma'am and sir for giving all of us this great privilege and the honor to be and present in front of you. Thank you for each and everyone. I request our chairman sir and ma'am to speak few words.
All parties, in the ruling party and opposition party, really very happy today I am here. First of all, the complete thanks to Daniel sir. Thank you. I think it's first time, sir. Yes. Really, I am very happy, Emma. So, I think you are future politicians.
Yes.
They don't want the change. Huh? Change. With the great leaders, we can change the world.
Practical knowledge is the most important comparing book knowledge. Am I right? So really today, really I'm very happy. Our arrangements and everything. Thank you, sir. Thank you, madam. Thank you, parents. Thank you so much. Please. So we want more this type of practical models.
In the future, sir.
In the future also.
Definitely we'll do it, sir. We'll do it.
They are very happily they will celebrate.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
I think this is needy also.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Very vibrant morning to all the heads, staff, faculty and parents and all my dear adorable children who has given your best today in this youth parliament. Yes, we hope you're blessed with it and you are the future leaders for tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. The special credit goes to our social department head, Mr. Daniel sir, and the efforts with Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Harshida Ma'am, and all our faculty who made this event a great success. And special thanks to our PT sir also, Ravi sir. So everyone, you have committed and you have given a good justice to your roles. Stay blessed, my dear children, and thank you all the parents who sat here for your great support.
New generation, we are the youth of the nation. High in the sky, we are the new generation. Leader.